Good evening, one and all. My call sign is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. My name is Mac, and I'm here in Hamilton, Ontario, on the West Mountain, and we're going to be operating the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Since it's Thursday evening, it's on our simplex frequency of 446.125. The other Lake Ontario Radio Club nets are held on the VA3ZOE repeater. 443.075, and that is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, also at 7 p.m. So we're just waiting for the big clock on the wall to strike 7, and I'll be the net controller tonight. So please stand by. Attention one and all, this is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net on our simplex frequency of 446.125. I'll be your net controller tonight. My name is Mac here on the West Hamilton Mountain. At the other evenings that we operate is on the ZOE repeater, 443.075, and it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, also at 7 p.m. So, without further ado, let's take a quick standby to see if we have any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic stations. Okay, nothing heard. That brings up an important point. Since this is a simplex net, there is a possibility that not everyone will hear everyone. And by chance, if you hear something that I don't, feel free to provide a relay for any other stations that are checking in. So now, without further ado, we'll open up the net to anybody with a valid call sign. Come on in and say hello. VA3IMW, standing by for you. VA3NFG, good strong signal there. 15 over S9, doing a fine job there, Steve. And do I sense that you've turned on the big radio for the check-in tonight, or is this still the HT?
No, sir. No, we're on the big radio tonight there for the net here. You're sounding good. The needle's gone all the way to the right. I don't think I can see that there. It's either 40 over or 60 over. Whichever one it is, you're all the way to the right. So you're sounding good there this evening, Mac. No doubt. I don't have any traffic here for the net, other than just stayed home today, did a little bit of POTA. I think I grabbed about 16 or 17 contacts of parks that I didn't have, that I hopefully do now. And we'll be doing the same pretty much tomorrow. So that's my schedule, Mac. Back to you, VA3IMW, VA3NFG.
All right, so you're on your virtual weekend, a Thursday, Friday weekend, and obviously you have to work Saturday, Sunday. Very good. Nice to have a decent day. And I gather band conditions were fairly good. I did have some time to poke around on 20 meters for a little while before the net. And I think I picked up four, maybe 5 new parks myself. 2 of those parks was on a little island just off the coast of Morocco, known as the Canary Island. So there was a German fellow that was Echo Alpha 8/Delta Charlie 6 Sierra Tango. So that was a 2-park location, and obviously those parks weren't in my log previously. So nice to have that in the log, and stocking up on the next milestone. I'm at 5,000 plus, and obviously 5,500 is a long way away. Who knows? Maybe another 6 months or so, but we'll keep on plodding away at it day by day. What's your count currently there, Steve?
I'm around, well, with today I'd be 2,160-ish. So I've got about 350 to go to my next award. Tonight I got, or today, with Larry that got him, was right before me. 8 Papa 5 Alpha Alpha out of Barbados, activating Park Bravo Bravo 0033. Now I don't know how many parks are there, but there can't be that many. Do you have all of Barbados, like incomplete, like complete, not incomplete, complete? There, Mac. Barbados. How many need for that country?
I am not sure. I think I've got maybe a dozen contacts down there, and not all of them are unique parks. So I might have 10 total in the log. So I'm nowhere near all of Barbados. Obviously, there's a number of islands that fall under the Bravo Bravo nomenclature. So we'll see how things go. There's always more. And I think they're adding more in those islands as well. Because I think originally when I started making contacts down there might have been 7, 8, or 9 or something like that. But obviously, if they're up in the 30s, there's a lot of little tiny spots around about that they're sticking a sign in the ground and calling it a park. So excellent. Anyways, anything else for the net tonight there, Steve, before we make another call?
No, sir. That'll be all for now. There, Matt. Thanks for doing the net, and we'll be listening to the remainder. So back to net control there, Matt. VA3IMW, VA3NFG.
Okay, certainly appreciate the check-in. And let's take a quick look at the chat. Larry, VE3LBI, has logged in there, as well as Bill, VE3IUK. And we have a YouTube check-in from Matt, VE3 Sierra Mike November, joining on YouTube tonight while he's making dinner. Very good. And our Barry boy checking in, VA3BT. And good to see him on the air, well, in the virtual air. So I trust weather is suitable for everything going on in Barrie. Let us know how the roof is going. We'd certainly like to hear about that. I trust you were void of snow or rain today, so they were able to make some progress. And VA3CJZ is also active in the chat. So anybody else that want to make an RF check-in, feel free to key up the mic. I'm listening for you.
Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt. Victor Echo 3 Lima Bravo India.
Okay, there's 2. There's the Bill and the Larry. We'll start with the Bill. VE3IUK, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Mac, and good evening to Steve. Good on you for getting parks today. I haven't been on the radio at all today. This is the first time I've been on. I've had other stuff to do. Mac mentioned that he got the Canary Islands, and that was the twofer. The twofer I had, I thought it was Canary Islands, but actually it was in the Azores. That was the twofer I got, so I think that was on 17 meters. Anyway, what have I got to report? Let me see. Since I've had this antenna up the tree, we've really been doing good with hunting of parks. So I think since that antenna's been up in the tree, I've done 412 parks. So right now we're sitting at 1694. The goal is to try to get 2,000 before the end of the year. So bank condition, keep improving my PR. That should be a reality. Had a visit yesterday from VE3KJ Bill. He came and picked up a very old receiver that I have that he's going to give the once over and get it back into fine working order. It's an old Hamlin HD 129X. Man, that was heavy carrying out to his car. That he's going to be gracious enough to give it the once over and fix it up, and we'll have it set up in the shack. It'll at least make a great conversation piece, if not a good receiver for listening to shortwave and AM on. Anyways, I'll turn it back to you, Mac.
50 pounds of hardware. Goodness gracious. I guess in those days that might have been considered a portable radio. Anyways, very good. So Bill will be giving it the once over and spit, shine, and polish. Maybe replace some tubes and things of that nature just to make sure nothing goes pop when you turn on the magic button. It's nice to have those heritage units kicking around. Very good, Bill. And you just reminded me it's a good opportunity for us to remind everybody of the upcoming group activation at McWeston House in downtown Hamilton, coming up on the 21st of December. So looking forward to that. Anything else, Bill?
No, just a couple other things. He's trying to narrow down the date on it, so he's going to look on chassis and see if it was built before America got involved in the Second World War, or was it built after? So he's trying to narrow that down. So regardless, that radio is at least 75 years old. So we're certainly glad to have him have a look at it and get him fixed up for me. Other thing I wanted to mention, I'm getting pretty close to my 50 states. I need 4 to fill the grid, 4 to get the award, and 5 to fill the grid. So we're still looking for Alaska, Idaho, California, Hawaii, and Nevada. So hopefully band conditions improve. I have a hard time hearing all those on 20 meters, but hopefully if 10 or 15 improve, maybe I can pick them up there. Other than that, Mac, that's it. Thanks a lot for doing it. Back to you.
All right, let's wish you continued success in your hunting, and it sounds like you're well on your way to hitting your goals for the end of the year. And certainly seeing those little squares colored in with green gives you a sense of satisfaction. Thanks very much for your check-in tonight, Bill. And let's not hold up Larry any further. VE3LBI, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, evening back, everybody on the net tonight. Steve, if you're still listening, I counted about 35 parks in Barbados. I did work them. It's kind of funny. I actually worked the same park twice. There was a gentleman out there, first of all, his name was Philip, and I worked him, and then I guess Ismail joined up with him. So I worked them again at the same park. Obviously, Philip's a dupe for me, but Ismail's not. And Mac, yes, I did work the gentleman there also. Where did he go? You had it there. Here it is. Delta Charlie 6 Sierra Tango. I also worked him too. It was quite. Actually, the band was pretty good today. Had one fellow, Scott, Kilo 3 Sierra Delta Mike. I gave him a call, and he says, Larry, he called me in. He says, Larry, what's your prefix again? But he knew who it was. It was kind of I hadn't worked the guy that much, but he must have recognized my voice.
Well, your voice does distinguish you. I don't think I've heard anybody on the radio that sounds quite like you. So, but Hamilton operators, I got to say that our friends in the States, they certainly recognize us. I think there's more than one account where I simply keyed up and said the word double, and the people that heard me knew who I was. So not surprising at all.
No, and I worked with another fellow too. I don't remember who it was now. And he said to me, maybe it was Randall. Did you work Whiskey 8 Charlie Fox Hotel?
Don't believe so tonight.
How about an Alpha Echo 0 Tango Oscar?
Yes, sir. Got him.
Okay, he said to me, did I just work you? And I said, no, I don't think so, Ryan. He goes, oh, no, he's not my log. I said, you happen to work a guy guy by the name of, by Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. He says, yeah, that's the one.
Yep, it's all a blur. Hamilton is on the map.
That's one bit of a glitch here, too. Just looking at the POTUS spots here. The clock has rolled over. Yeah, the people I had spotted previously till the witching hour there are still showing that I had spotted them. I would have thought that would have dropped off and gone back to, we could rework them again. Kind of I never seen that happen before. I never paid attention, actually.
Everything on my screen is refreshed. So the guys that I've worked, the little checkmark box has gone blank. So, yeah, it's like you say, it could be a glitch, but eventually it refreshes. I've seen it in the past couple of days where it does not immediately refresh directly at 7 p.m. when it should, but soon after it does. It's almost like there's a delay and the system catches up eventually.
So you spotted people previous to 00, and now they're back showing that they haven't been spotted by you? Is that what you're telling me, or had you spotted them?
Yep, I spot everybody that I work, so that helps me make sure I don't have any dupes, or minimizes my dupes anyways. So, yeah, there's... who was I looking at? Yeah, it was the... I think he's disappeared now. But the Echo Alpha 8 gentleman was still on the list when I had swung over to that page.
Yeah, okay, because I'm looking at one here, Whiskey 8 Charlie Foxtrot Hotel, and I had spotted him, or actually worked him previously to 00, and I'm still showing right now that I've actually have worked on it. It's actually, if I say hi, hunted, he'll disappear. I don't know, maybe it needs a refresh, I guess. I've tried refreshing it, and it seems to have cleared it.
Well, if it causes a concern, you can always put in a help ticket, but I'm not sure that it's really a big issue unless you use that for verifying who you've worked throughout a given UTC day.
Well, that's just it, right? Because we're new day now, and it's showing that I've actually spotted them as of today, which I have not. So, anyways, just something that was just caught my eye. All right, Mac, picked up the young fellow today at noon. He's not feeling well. He has a terrible cold. So we got him up shortly after 12. We went over to the school and picked him up. He looked like he was kind of exhausted.
Oh, so you got the leper in your household, so you and the good wife will obviously either improve your resistance or might pick up a little sniffle yourself.
Well, I hope not. He was here actually yesterday morning also. Daughter picked him up at noon, and then she picked him up until 5 tonight. But yeah, he was here this afternoon with us. So he didn't look too chipper, let's put it that way. Anyways, Mac, that's about it. Nothing else really to report. Do a little bit of downstairs, trying to get straightened away after I have sold off all the aquariums. So that's coming along. Put some top, I guess, back on the countertop that I've reconditioned and removed the old stuff. So that's tomorrow's work possibility.
Always saving a little bit for tomorrow. That's good news. All right. Well, we'll certainly be interested in checking in with you and everybody else tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on the VE3 ZOE repeater for the Friday night rag chew. Any topics, or do you want people to get their minds working so that they can bring topics to the table?
No, that's a good idea. It's hard to pick up a topic all the time to put something out there. So other than going back to some of the old ones. But no, it's always good to hear everybody and kind of wrap up at the end of the day. Or end of the week, I guess, really.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I can never figure out which end is the weekend. Sometimes it's the top and sometimes it's the bottom. Anyways, all right. Thanks again for your check-in tonight, Larry. And if you have nothing else, I'll make another call.
No, sir, that's it. Thanks for doing it. And I'll say good evening, everybody. The V3LBI.
Okay. Let's see if we can muster up a couple of more check-ins. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by for you.
VA3WPG. VA3CJZ.
Two more fine gentlemen. Very good. All right, Chuck, hang on a second. We'll pick up Chris from Dundas. VA3 Whiskey Papa Golf. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. VA3WPG. Just going to be a quick check-in today. Day 2 of 2 at the dentist today. So the freeze is worn off, but kind of sore now. So just going to keep it short, dropping one for the count. And yeah, everyone have a good evening. VA3WPG.
Oh my goodness! Day 2 of 2 to the dentist. Back-to-back dentist appointments. That doesn't sound like much fun. Anyways, I trust all goes well. Perhaps a little bit of painkillers to numb things a little bit, and I trust there are no residual effects. Okay, certainly appreciate it. And without further ado, we'll swing over to our friend in the lower city there, Chuck, VA3CJZ. Again, thanks for the A-Reg net last night. Excellent job, as usual.
Well, thank you very much, Mac, for the compliment. I always try to keep the bar as high as possible and engage with all the check-ins and people on YouTube and that. So yeah, it's getting it's a lot of fun, and it's too bad that I lost all those subscribers that I had on the other account. Hopefully they'll find me again. We're just a couple of weeks, well, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks into the new channel there. So yeah, I'm learning how to do different things video-wise for the YouTube, and making the shack look nice and pretty. Other than that, Mac, I'm just waiting until the end of the month to see how much money Mark Carney is going to let me have for Christmas. Just window shopping for now, still, and keeping busy around the house. No radio work for me today, Mac.
Well, that's too bad. I'm sure you would have enjoyed working the German and Canary Islands on 20 meters. That was an easy pick. And that was just before the net, about 6:45. So, yeah, band's working fairly well.
Yeah, after listening to Steve and then you and Larry, I feel like the poor kid on the block in the corner with only 1,260 parks. But my forte is DX. And so I think I do better than most of you guys in that respect.
You know what? Everybody has their focus and their targets. So it is all about your personal preferences. And obviously, the number of countries that you've logged certainly overshadows my Parks on the Air activities. But, someday when I get to the point where I don't have to go to the place that puts money in the bank for me every couple of weeks, then I'll have some more time to devote to other options and opportunities. But no, I would never cast aspersion on anybody's personal targets or achievements. It's certainly all about what you've focused on for yourself. And obviously, as you said, your preference is DX, and yes, you've far outdone most of us on those aspects.
attention. But I'm always on the lookout for some parks that are DX. And so when I looked the other day there, I had a nice number, and I was pleased with that. So that's going to encourage me to seek out more of the parks that are DX. Yeah, went for my 1 kilometer walk today to the local store here and back. 500 meters one way, thanks to Google Maps. And so the hips are sore. It's difficult to walk, but I do it because I know my body needs it. So yeah, I just need a personal trainer, like maybe well, the list is long on personal trainers who I would pick, but you get my drift.
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, I can think of the 20-minute workout babes in the 80s. Any one of those would do the job. But yeah, keep moving. The source for the recipe for success, Chuck, is to keep moving until they nail the box shut.
Yeah, absolutely. You made me laugh out loud when you said the 20-minute workout girls there. I've watched a few of those, I'll be honest. And we laughed. It was usually with a bunch of guys. And we always had a good laugh. And a big eyeful. So, yeah, I got a bit of laundry to do and a few other things, but I'll check out the bands there in a bit. Thanks for doing this one, Mac. Always appreciate it and look forward to it. And we'll talk to you next time. VA3CJZ.
All right. Thanks again for your check-in tonight, Chuck. Certainly appreciate it. And as I've already mentioned, we'll all be back here tomorrow night to share some time with Larry and the group. And I'm going to see if there's anybody else hiding in the wings that we can coax out. Perhaps the other Bill has finished his call with Mum. Who knows? This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net, standing by for your check-in. All right. I'm not going to even try to pretend that there was a pile up and I couldn't hear a call sign, but because they were all below the squelch. All right. Certainly appreciate everybody's check-in, and thanks for the likes and subscribes that we've got on YouTube. That always helps. So it doesn't matter whether it's a virtual check-in online or an RF check-in. We certainly appreciate everybody's involvement. For those of you out of town, hoping for a safe return, especially Albert coming back from Barrie tomorrow afternoon. And Matt, I trust your dinner came out good tonight, even though you weren't able to pop in and say hello. I'll bid you all 7-3s and turn this frequency back to normal amateur use, and we'll catch you on the air tomorrow night. And I'll monitor this frequency for a couple of minutes just to see if we have any last-minute stragglers, but they'll be shortly QSY over to the ZOE repeater. 7-3s, 1 and all. That's how we say goodbye.